Oh yeah. No, I can't. I can't start doing that because that's gonna become a thing. But back to Forbidden Reach and watching stuff in Forbidden Reach, and I think I'm gonna be playing Alliance for now, just cause it makes me happy. Do have a what is it? Halls of Infusion, right? Yeah, Halls of Infusion. Last night after I stopped streaming, I did raid, so that was fun. I think I'm gonna actually try Fury of the Storm one good time, just because. Gotta. And now that I know that I can fly over here, I'm gonna fly over here. Oh man, my nose is suddenly just wanting to run everywhere. Hate this time of year. Flying by compass. I think I'm at the top of the skybox. Nope, there's higher spots, so I can go higher. I don't know if this is actually faster than taking a flying point, but I don't care. I don't care. It's more fun for me. Over the... I am. That's fine. That's fine. Fatigue is fine. And now we dive. Straight down. This is safe. This is safe. I don't need to pull up. We're good. We're good. Oh, man. Jeez, that was high. Come on. Load in. I want a purple one. That's fucking cool. Is it blue? Oh, God. It is not liking this. Let's go do the little daily buff while we're waiting. Oh, shit. Wait. Damn. I didn't realize that,
Is there lava in your veins? The deep places hold boundless secrets. I've got matters that need tending. Forges glow, watch over you.
Okay, look, yeah, you're loaded in. I did not want to load this guy.
We are bound by duty. The obsidian.
Shut up, I don't have shitty internet. One of these days, this guy's gonna make me happy and, like, play as a druid and unlock that form. That is not today. Why was the climbing gear inside? What do I... How does climbing work? It's saying up, but I don't see any, like, handholds. I'm about to ask, am I stupid? But I know that's a bad idea. There's a lot of enemies in here, too. Oh, is that what I'm looking for? It's been a minute since I've done any climbing things. I think I remember how this works. Like, you have, like, it's like energy. Okay, how do I get up? Current handle and immune to all climbing hazards for 2 seconds. Helping hand. Whoop. There's something that just lets me... Oh, shut up. Was that necessary? Okay, so we want this. Then this, this. I mean, I'm guessing. No? It looks like it's a dead end.
I don't have a target.
Oh. Oh. I mean, it's got to be like a... Is there just one path? How does fucking climbing... How does climbing shit work? Hey, that was rude as shit. Bat. Okay, so I think I'm about to fall. Well, at least I fell. Swing the health in our grip. Yes, Rupert. See, lost supplies and salvage when climbing. Oh, fuck off. Oh man, forgot to get my cookies. Oh. Alright. Yeah, I mean, if he's gonna be like right fucking there. Let's go. Is that my boy tanking him? That might be my boy tanking him. Man, you know what? Part of me is really fucking tempted to play that, Diablo beta. Oh, shit. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, he'll be back. That's fine. Because the Diablo 4, I mean, like, it looks good, but, like... This game cannot be installed yet. Yeah, but how to do the beta? Can I pre-install? You know what? I'm going to start it. I might not play it, but I'll have it. Because if that shit is terrible to log onto tomorrow, not even gonna fucking bother. Alright, let's go. That guy looks cooler than your guys. I don't know what your, Whoa. Damn, I thought that was a player character.
I need to get closer.
Ow. So this dungeon is going to get me, because I wasn't quite finished with the like story quest for parts of this. That fucking tank is just like, I'm gonna go up here. I mean, I guess good for them. Jesus Christ, that fucking paladin. Did they tweak? They must have tweaked the shit out of paladins. I guess it's not even close. I know I suck, but like, damn. Oops. Whoops. Fucking 100k? Really? I mean, I guess they can enjoy while it lasts, because there ain't no way that's staying like that. That's not the tank, right? No. So it could be worse. Why do I have that on there twice? Whoop. I'm in the bad place. Help me, tank. Help me, tank. Oh my goodness, Banjo. You tell him. Yeah, you tell him. Come on. Fucking explode. Cliffside. Hendrick. Cliffside. Oh, nice. Cliffside silver. Fucking A! That's that blue armor that I saw in the other guy. Holy shit. Hell yeah. Where's Dragon Isle's inscription? Oh, man, that sucks.
I'm out of range.
I wonder if that's selling for her. Hey, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Fuck around with you frogs. Man, I'm gonna have to check to see if they have a... I hate this part. I've wiped more times with more groups on this one stupid part than any other boss, except for... Is that one of our guys? No. They look like a night elf. Razagast. Man, that's cool. We'll drink silver and blue armor. Why is it inscription though? It should be like leatherworking. I am much better on Shaman, but Warlock is much more fun to play. Tank said, "No, we just doing it all. Fuck them bitches."
The winds are always in my favor.
No, screw that. I'm gonna stand by. I let him boy. Oh, nope, shit. Don't stand in the bad thing. Don't stand in the bad thing. Whoops. Put my AoE when I remember. Shit. Please don't tell me. Okay, so he got battle rest or something. Cool. Good. Yeah. There we go. I'm not doing too bad. I think it was like a gear thing, honestly. Oh no! Fuck them frogs. Fuck them frogs. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no! Really? It's fucking out-of-date add-ons almost getting me killed. Man, you know what? I kind of want to get that, I didn't think that ability would be as useful as it is. Do I have something I can... Oh, no, did I get both of them? No. This... 50% increased movement speed. Man, is there something else that I don't need? Agony damage, heals for additional amount. There. I don't use Drain Life that much. That's not my panic heal. But having that panic button to run away is very nice. Good. Oh, he's just called the Dark Glare. Wait, what are you attacking? Kind of a... Is that a... Is that an undead demon hunter? Oh, I'm not doing... Whoop. Whoop, what's going on? Yeah, sure. If that made anything fart, I just had a thing from Blizzard, I think, as I'm installing the Diablo 4 beta. Which, God, I hope that doesn't suck. Diablo 3 wasn't bad. It was fun. Once they, like, fixed the weird shit. I don't remember shit about the expansion. And I know I beat it. Oh, I'm very close. At 359 on my shoes, yeah. Yeah, I think I have to get the stuff from raids at this point. Just kill the bad guys. Don't. Yeah, just. This is a weird part of the thing because I don't understand why this always makes people confused. Like, it's not any harder fights. Alright, let's get them all. See, 70, 80,000? That's fucking insane. That's fucking insane. I'm sorry. That's fucking insane.
It's too far away.
Oh, who's at the top of that damage chart? For 2 seconds. So I just fall off the edge.
Fools! Do you not see what that wretch Tyr has done?
Nope, I don't. You want to tell me? Do you want to talk about it? Oh man, was I supposed? Oh, okay, cool. I got him. I was about to be pissed. Like, there's some shit that I was supposed to be grabbing.
Elemental
Come on. Come on. No. Okay. Looked like there was an item. That was weird. Oh shit. Evokers get a haste. Got him. All right. Goodbye. Ooh, now do I go turn it? I'm gonna go turn in that other quest because that quest is interesting and I want to watch it again. What are you dinging about, phone? Final Fantasy IX is on sale. Oh my god. Wouldn't be that bad if it wasn't making that obnoxious noise the whole time. Jesus Christ. Shut up. Come on. Are you frozen? I don't think you're frozen. Yo, that's crazy. I just found out while I'm waiting for this to load, and I think it's stuck, that Liza Minnelli is Judy Garland's daughter? How did I fucking know that? Oh, did it load or did it crash? That's a real question, isn't it? Looks like it loaded. Oh man, I'm gonna be pissed if my shit's acting up again like it was the other day. It's probably because I'm... You know what it is? It's because I'm downloading that other thing. We're gonna pause for now. See if that helps. It's 100% because I'm downloading the Diablo 4 beta. So what the fuck is that? Why did it... Oh. Well, thank you, sir. That's what happens. I think I would like to... Okay, how do I get out of climbing mode? How do I get out of climbing mode? Do I need to... that? There we go. You know what? Like I said, go and turn in that other quest. Even though it's a bit of a flight. So I'm gonna see if they have stuff for sale for the oh shit. That's not good. Let's angle it down a little bit. Just a little bit. Just enough to get that. Yeah, there you go. So goal is here first. We'll go there. Actually, let's just go here first, because this is higher anyway. Oh no. Shit. Alright, so let's give ourselves a chance to catch our breath, because if we just run now, it's just gonna aggro everything. We don't want to do that. We get 2 dots. 2 dots. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. I didn't realize that Liza Minnelli was shooting Ireland's daughter. Huh. Learn something new every day. I mean, it makes me dig her more. She's still funny as shit in Arrested Development. Right. Let's place the ingots. And this. What happened? Nobody wants to raid? And this one? Fun little cutscene. That I'm totally paying attention to. What?
Remarkable. This body looks exactly like the Tyr we knew, though it is but an empty vessel, bereft of the noble spirit that made him such a trusted friend.
Tyr must have known he was going to his doom, so he left behind the silver scale as a catalyst to restore his physical form.
A truth he kept veiled from my perceptions until a time when his wisdom would be needed.
Tyr's allies hid a record of his memories in the depths of Uldaman. But before it could be recovered, agents of the Infinite Dragonflight cast the disc into the time waves.
Ah, it's those discs in Uldaman. So that's it for that quest line, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Nothing here, right? Let's just make sure. Buzz in the tower there. Burger. And oops. We'll just pretend that looked cooler than it actually did.
Goods in the Isles.
Get that? That's cool. That's cool.
I have all the time in the Isles.
Man, do you have like... So I am Sunstone Panther. Oh, Violet Sands, 42,000. Halfway there. I really fucking want the Violet Sands because that's always been a cool fucking map. Man. Volcanic rock. What's this called? Hang on. Where was it? I didn't accidentally sell it, did I? Cleared out my inventory yet. There. Cliffside, well, I wonder. Nope. Inscription. Damn. I mean, I can sell that for 1,000.
This is when we leave.
Where am I going? Spelunking in the den. Once again, I know it's probably faster to use the flight point, but it's more satisfying to fly. My move won't work. Guess they didn't want to do it. Oh man, that'd be funny if I get it on the fatigue and it freaks the fuck out and it's like, you died. You're dead because you were fatigued this whole time. Yeah. Oop.
The Kirintor have answered the Dragon Queen's call, Kalagos. But I wish the other aspects were here.
Alexstrasza is still recovering from her last encounter with Razageth. Now Stormer feels the weight of destiny pressing down upon him. It falls...
The Primalists have used their elemental magic to breach the outer Titan seal.
Oh no!
Shall not fail, my friend. Who knows?
Is that dude standing up on top of the fucking... Hang on. Can I... What the fuck? Okay. That's a funny glitch.
Massive fire elemental. Champions, focus your attacks on its center platform. Bring it down.
I was wondering what happens if you don't kill this guy. Then you have to kill him before you go kill Airnag. Airnog. Oh, bro, we haven't even started fucking killing these bitches. This is gonna be slow. Oh no, was I just looking? I was looking at the wrong side. My bad. We did all right.
Finish them. The ritual must not be interrupted.
You want me to tuck you in? Come here, I'll tuck you. Come on, let's tuck you in, Penny. Let's tuck it. No?
Like we go the rest of the way up.
Okay, we don't have to tuck you in. Yo! Yeah, it's the first part of that raid.
Must be stopped.
It's clear the way because we can't think of a more creative way to make this not boring. But that's okay. That's okay. We'll allow it. Because it is less tedious than having to kill all these bastards one by one. How the fuck did somebody die? Still doing some of that new content. My butt's on fire because it makes me run faster. I don't understand the logic, but we're gonna roll with it. Come on, I'm trying to tuck you in. You gotta get closer, fucker. I'm trying to get something in. You gotta get closer. There. You don't want to get closer. We're not gonna. It's not gonna be a good tuck in. Okay, my butt's been on fire long enough, I think.
Was this the best you could muster, Caligos?
I don't know my buddy out.
A band of
You pull my buddy from another dimension.
following a whelp?
How's life going?
I'll grind your skulls under my heel.
My soul well is better. I already ate. Yeah, she looks at Petra and starts scratching. What? What? Chicken? Special chicken feed. What the fuck is special chicken feed? I'm paying attention. I just it's food item from special egg, which is
Let us see if you are
Huh.
worthy of my skill.
all right. Well, thank you to whoever gave me that. That was cool.
Burn to cinders. March for destruction. Rally to me.
Ah, fuck.
Burn to cinders. I'll reduce you to
Nope,
ash.
nope, nope.
March for destruction. Rally to me. Burn to cinders.
Yeah. Then we got. He's gonna do the thing where he summons the big ring of bad shit around us.
I'll reduce you to ash.
Come on.
March for destruction. Burn to cinders.
Yeah, but eating dinner is one of those weird things on streaming days that, like, doing this more is definitely making me eat, like, more not fast food, because that would get way too fucking expensive. But, like, instant pizzas. Oh, man, come on, I don't want to die. Thank you. Good job. Can I target him yet? Yeah. I've eaten so many pizzas the past few weeks when I should be nice and to my body and get some like nice rice and gravy in there.
To cinders.
But
March for destruction.
or just adjust the eating later. Or doing this later. I could do this later.
Rally to me.
Push it back like 30 minutes. Much time to cook meals. Yeah, well, I mean, I get home at like 5:30 and I start at 6:30. So I have an hour. It's just
I'll reduce you to ash.
I could probably start this a little bit later and it wouldn't hurt anything.
Destruction.
Like 7 to 9 instead of
Rally to me.
6:30 to 9.
Burn to cinders.
But nobody ever said that I was a smart one, so, you know.
You to ash.
Hey, it'd be really nice if you could, like,
March for destruction.
face him away from everybody. Okay, come on.
Surround our enemies. Leave none alive.
Okay, let's get rid of some of these guys. Which one are you taking out? Come on. Somebody can mark it, that'd be great. It's gonna be embarrassing if we wipe on this guy.
Undisciplined.
Did we have people leave?
To cinders. March for destruction. Rally to me.
Oh, this is fucking awkward.
Burn to cinders. I'll reduce you to ash. Mother, I've failed you.
Great.
Galagos, think we can take to the sky?
What's the one that I...
Doubtful. Razageth was not
Ah, shit. Ain't no way I'm gonna get that then.
is her domain. We must cut the primalists off from
Is
their
it?
power
Oh, it's not even better than what I had.
Engage the Storm Eater.
I expect they won't make it easy for us. Champions, when you're ready.
I mean, I do eat beforehand. Because, like I said, it would be really fucking late if I didn't. At least for me. I've become old man time. Like, if I don't go to sleep at... Well, I mean, I guess midnight's not that early. But if I don't go to sleep at midnight... Then half the time I fall asleep before that. Debating if I want to do that Diablo 4 beta. Or if I just want to wait for the whole thing to launch. I started considering going to bed. But what time do you go to work? If you're going to bed at midnight. Because I get up at like 4:45. My alarm goes off at 4:45. My alarm goes off at 4:45 the first time. Yeah, see, that's the difference. I'm in the office at 7:30. Technically, that's 30 minutes before everyone. Which, I mean, that 30 minutes can kind of make or break the day. But, yeah, no. I have to be in the office a lot earlier than that. And we have, like, a set start time, which is stupid, too. They're very, like, old school. For no reason. Like, they did not... They had COVID happen. And instead of trying to adjust anything about their stuff, as soon as COVID is over, they were just like, all right, everybody, we're going to go back to exactly how it was before COVID. Honestly, 90% of my job could have been done remote. That's how it was before, too. Yeah, but, like... Well, I mean, I guess the 9 o'clock thing, that does sound... maybe they just start earlier over there. And it's company that has to keep bank hours too, so. Without going into detail on where I'm working. Makes it hard for people to apply for our open position. Yeah, I could see that. I gotta say, if the area that I'm in wasn't like a mildly socially backwards place on the state level, I'd totally be applying for more work from home spots. But at the same time, whenever I found out that my position was being eliminated, which is a thing that we've talked about off stream, that I don't want to get into it on here, I got that first offer and I was like, I'm tired. Because I've had 4 jobs in the last 2.5 years. Not even 2.5 years. 2.25 years. I will be on my 4th job. And, like, none of it is, like... It's not my fault. It's just... well, one of them I did quit because COVID. They were being stupid about COVID. In 2020, they were like, we're going to open up the office. Everybody's going to go back to the office. We're also very much not going to enforce any kind of mask protocol, any kind of testing protocol. So everybody was getting COVID like every week. There'd be like somebody in the office would get COVID and they would just shut everything down. And after a month or two of that, I was just like, man, I can't. This is... Because it was also like a call center. And dude, look, I know that you as a person are above this point in your career having to work in a call center. But I had 0 office experience at all. So I just needed something to pad the resume. And I'm like, you know, it's not bad. It's a local company. They can't be terrible. Dude, no. At least worked remote for the majority of the 2 years peak COVID. When we did come back, we had lots of policies and yeah. So hypothetically, we had those policies too. You were technically supposed to wear a mask when you were inside the building, and you were like technically supposed to do all sorts of other stuff. They didn't enforce any of it. I mean. And I'm not going to say the company name because I don't want to like have all that come back to me. Like, you know, it was a call center. They had office. It was a cubicle farm, and I mean, you try talking on a phone for 8 hours a day with a mask on, like it's just not gonna work. So people would get into the office, and you know they'd have the mask on, and they'd get to their desk, immediately take the mask off, and like the desks weren't permanently assigned, so like you're at a different desk every day. It was just a lot of stupid. And once again, this was during 2020. Everybody else is still like working from home. So after the like, I graduated. No, I got the position in like August, and by like May, I started looking for. No, they called us back in the office in May, and that was the point that I started looking for a new position. Quickly, never have to work in a call center. Oh, dude, no, it's the worst job that I've ever had in my life. Push your channel. Hey, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and block that. Hang on.
Lightning's caress is capricious. One kiss marks you forever.
Now what's the? How can I get rid of that. I don't want to. I want to remove. Report. Spam. Next. Spam. Next.
No matter.
Spam.
Soon, the incarnates will be blood feeds the earth. You belong in the ground. Earth slumbers.
How do I... Sorry, I need to find out how to... How do I remove it from a chat, though? Can I remove him from the chat? Like... He's not showing up on... Hang on, I know what I can do. Let's see if he's still... Yes, ready check, I get it. Well, I mean, if I refresh it, you were the only person that was in here. It looks like it just goes away, so we're good. I'm supposed to be able to... Removing... Spam... on Twitch. How to delete? Single message. Scroll the mods.
Enjoy your final moments.
Single message. Enable mod icons.
Pain and stone. I'll purify you.
I mean, the problem is I don't have any mods.
Lightning.
I can make you a mod if you want to be a mod. You're in here every day. Oh god.
Flaming steel.
Can I promote you to mod?
Dust.
No. I mean, are you still seeing the message in the chat? I'm gonna have to figure it out after the fight. No, it's all good. Are you still seeing it? Like if you're
Be wrapped in the blizzard's icy.
fuck, where's the lava? Trying to do 3 things at once, man. This is confusing as fuck. It's kind of a miracle I didn't die. I think it just says more about how many times I've done this fight. I'll worry about it after. Mod removes it. Usually they disappear without refreshing, but mod removes it. Well, he is blocked, so
Purge these aberrations.
I will worry about it if yeah, but anyway, call center. That was a miserable fucking job. Because the position is essentially be the whipping boy for a corporation for 8 hours a day. With no power to do anything. And everybody that's calling is angry. I just picked a bad. Sorry, I just picked a bad time to have to remove something because I'm in the middle of a thing. I can't look it up.
Lightning.
Oh wait, what's shield mode? Turn on shield mode. Chat will be cleared. Any settings select shield mode. Oh wait, yeah, let's do that then. And
Die, aberration.
what is shield mode? Can I turn off shield mode? Okay, there we go. Clear chat from view of non-mods. There we go. I think that cleared everything. Yeah, I think that did it. Maybe. Now it's how to turn shield mode off.
Lightning. Purge these aberrations.
Shield mode. Turn off shield mode. I did something there.
I need to get closer.
Maybe, I don't know. There's a thing that's it's called shield mode that I can select that, like, it looks like it turns off or it like resets the chat. So either way, I'll fiddle with it later. It's not the end of the world.
Dust! Die, aberration!
Oh, healer down. Where's the healer? Where are you? Too far away. You're over here. You're over here. Let's get that healer back up. Because I can help. I'm helping. I'm helping! Put his soul back in his body. Oh no.
Die, aberration!
Hey, you resurrect.
Smash!
Okay. There, excitement gone. Yeah, but to get back to what I was talking about with call centers, literally the only job I've ever had in my life that I called out sick because I couldn't handle the job at the time. I mean, I'll need it, but I'm not gonna like it. Is that terror mask? Is that a... Oh man, there's like 5 fucking people that are in that. That's bullshit. I get the goddamn the mask that I want because it's the cool one for warlocks. And I'm in a group with like 7 warlocks. That figures. What's this? 359. No, that was from... Yeah. And it was so stupid the way they did everything, too, because they would change policies and things like every week. And... we didn't really have any authority to actually do anything. And when we would try to do stuff working in a call center... they'd get angry at you. And if you did anything except for saying, yes, ma'am, I'm sorry, ma'am, but you had to say I'm sorry without making it seem like it was the company's fault, you would literally get written up for being, like, rude to the customers. To this day, I think that they, the one write-up I got there, and they said that it was for being rude to a customer on a phone call, was, I think it's because, like, every 3 months... if you didn't get any kind of write-ups or anything, like if you did good on your like performance evaluations, you would get a 25 cent an hour raise, which, I mean, that's like pretty good for every 3 months. Like that's a potential of $1 a year. I didn't get one time, and it was kind of the point that I started looking for something else because it was literally a customer swearing at me. And I was trying to tell them, and it was on a phone call, and we didn't have a phone line. And if you Google the company's name, the phone line that comes up is a phone number specifically for restaurant support. And we had been told more than once, you have to tell the customers whenever they call the phone number for restaurant support that you can't help them. They have to go to the customer service chat. And so I was trying to tell a customer this, and I got written up for that. And it wasn't bad management. That's just like the nature of call centers. Like, they're set up to make you fail. There's no other way to say it. Like, yeah, Jesus indeed. It was miserable. And then like the next day I came in and I'd been doing a particular shift that didn't have me interacting with the public quite as much. I was interacting with like our business partners more. Like, I mean, it was still like the public, but it was like a different part of the public that was like more rational people. Yeah, I mean that's the trick. Like they just want you to be able to like don't want to do that 25% raise for a single person over a long period of time. Can't deliver too high pay now. Yeah, I mean like it's literally set up so you fail. Like just roll for the freaking helmet. It's so annoying when people do that. The really annoying part about that is that because I'm watching the roll for the stuff, the people that are waiting to roll, I think they think that if they don't roll, they have a better chance of getting it because the other people are going to leave. But all it's doing is making it so that you can't use the item in the dungeon. The roll's already made behind the screen. You just don't get the item in the dungeon. If I were to leave the dungeon now, it would do the rolls for me and it would go into my inventory. Stupid bastards. Oh no. And then I said that and I immediately rolled a 5 on it. Yeah, but I think that's just working in a call center is like that, man. Like it's especially like and a lot of help desk positions are kind of like it too. Final Fantasy 14, if you leave, you lose the roll. Yeah, but the wait on the Final Fantasy 14 rolls are a lot shorter. You have like 30 seconds or something like that. Like in here, you could sit here literally for like 5 minutes. Before I found out that if you like, as long as you roll, you're good in this one. Like, I then used to what they do, and I don't know why they changed it for this one. It's annoying and everybody hates it. Used to, everybody would get their own like loot, so you're not like rolling against other people. For this expansion, they were like, nah, it's back to rolling for other people, rolling against other people, and it is the first expansion that's done that since like the last 3 or 4 expansions have had individual loot. And the way it used to work was you would get your items, and if you saw somebody else in your group that got the item that you wanted, you just be like, hey, do you want to, I'll trade you that item. And then you trade them. Help desk at our places across all from us, and they don't get treated too poorly if they're still help desk. So they do get shit on. Oh, it helps center come to us providing a product or service to the general public. Yeah. Well, the place I worked at after working in the hell place, the hell that was a call center, internal employees. Yeah, I mean, it does make a huge difference. And I was help desk for another company, but it was like a remote help desk. And the way that one worked, and the way a lot of them are usually they'll work with a help desk, it'll be like you have like time and like how long you spend on a call, and they'll also grade you on like if the person calls and then calls back, because You didn't fix it that first time. But I've also had, like, I mean, the 2 IT positions that I've had, because I am in IT, you know this. The 2 IT positions I've had, they've also been like, look, we're not going to worry about metrics. Just don't make people angry and hate you, and it's good. It's much better just to build a solid relationship with the people that you're working with and not have to worry about winning on a technicality. But I imagine some corporate help desks situations they will have it set up so that it's like that's a good way to approach it. Yeah. But at the same time, like I said, I imagine that some like corporate help desk situations, especially if they're like outsourcing their help desk system, you know, like if it's like I mean, if it's like a help desk situation where they're having people call in, they want those metrics because that's something that they could show to the people that are paying them money. Like, oh, this is, look, first call resolution, 95%, or whatever the fuck it normally is.
There is no shelter from my storm.
But, and I've only had 2 help desk and IT jobs. Neither of the ones that I've had have thought it necessary to track that sort of thing. Thank God. I did have a spot that was sort of lined up when I was looking for my current position. Nothing for me, huh? Greed. Yo, what's that look like? Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's it. That's about it. Damn, that sucks. Didn't get anything. It is what it is. Ours still has metrics, but it's against. But then again, most IT have those similar metrics. Yeah. Whoop! Shit! I'm flying. I forgot that I was flying. Oh, but I'm going down, so we're good. Yeah, I mean, like, if it's a corporate situation, I can sort of understand having some kind of metrics, but I also I like a nice medium-sized one where it's like, you know, there's more human to it.
If you must. May the Black Anvil bless you.
Where it's like, oh shit, Radagast time. Let's see how this goes. All right, let's go. This might not go good. We're gonna give it like 1 or 2 tries. Oh no, cool. They didn't beat the Broodkeeper yet either. Oh, but that's not a good sign. That they're already there and somebody left. That hints at them having failed. So it's metrics. Most IT teams have the similar metrics. Yeah. You know, and I say that because the other thing I want to say, the place that I'm working at now, they're actually 0 in the way of metrics. They like, and there's a logical reason for it too. It's because it's been the same 2 guys that been the IT department for like 20 years. So like they built the system. Like, I mean, they're not going to fire the guys that built the system, you know? Just for getting more people on a team. Yeah, I can see that. Like the workload is getting rough, so we need more people. Which I think that's how I got my current job. And then we're not going to go into details about all that. It fills out the entire floor. Still a good bit of people. Yeah. I mean, we have our We have like 400 users, I think, spread out over like 5 offices. Because we have like our central office and like a bunch of satellite offices. Okay, come on. What are we doing? It is one of those nice things about IT though, because everybody does it different. So if you're in like a culture that you don't like, oh damn, whoops, whoops, I forgot to turn off my fire butt. Hey, I said turn off the fire butt. Like there's best practices and approach to certain things, but there's not really like a best practice in like you know, this is the good way to do IT. Best practices are indeed important. But like what I mean is like there's definitely like, you know, this is a vulnerability you need to fix. But there's not like you need to Sorry, I'm trying not to die here. Because I feel like this isn't going very well either. Alright. There's a mechanic on this fight that I think we're missing. Which reminds me why I've been playing Horde. Man. You know what? Nope. We're about to just say fucking and being back on the Horde. Oh, that's a wipe. That's a wipe. That's definitely a wipe. You hate to see it. Oh, come on. Oh, we might have to wait till, want to be a programmer. Nah. I don't know any coding languages. I don't know enough to be a programmer. That is a skill set I've not developed. Plus, I like that IT lets me tinker, if that makes sense. Like, it's very, like, physical. I mean, the pay isn't as good, but, like, coding feels very, like, ethereal, if that makes sense. Learn if it's something you like to do. Yeah, but, like, it doesn't, like the harder part. I mean, the networking stuff is physical, too. Like... And it's also like if we that was rough. Oh damn. I mean, we didn't wipe, so that counts as something, right? But it's also like a mystery thing. Because you have to like translate what somebody's trying to say, and a lot of times they don't like have the language for it. Like, okay, the other day I had a user that called in and she was like, hey, my monitor is it's like flashing colors and it's weird. Oh, come on, can we just wipe? I just want to wipe. This is miserable. Can we just wipe? Let's just wipe. If I die, yep. There we go. I don't even... Nope. That's not gonna happen. Leaving. I guess I'm gonna be staying Alliance. I mean, not Alliance, Horde. Man, they're still gonna make me sit here until everybody else wipes. That's bullshit. You know what? We're gonna log out. What's she gonna do about it? Yep, I guess it's Horde for now. We're sticking on the Horde. Just the Alliance, man. I wanna support them. I like them. I like the aesthetic. But god damn, they're terrible in like stuff like this. If you want to push any kind of content, you cannot play Horde, or you cannot play Alliance. Makes me sad. Sad, Penny. I'm very sad. You gonna give me a kiss and make me not sad? Yeah. Was Penny's a little girl? No, my story, because I got distracted. So I had a user that called in, and the user was like, hey, oh wait, do I need to talk to you? Stop. Stop. No, it's not time for that. I know what you're asking. No, it's not time for that. Had a user call in, because I'm gonna get through this story if it kills me. User calls in, and they said, my computer is flashing colors. It like flashes green, red, and the way they described it, I'm thinking to myself, okay, you don't need to go for a walk right now. The way the user is described, bless you. The way the user is describing, I'm thinking, because we have older computers, and some of them still have DVI hookups, and like just a week before, I had another user that had this exact problem, and it was the DVI cable had just somehow come loose, and I think it's oh well, it probably just DVI cable came loose. Yeah, that'd be easy. I go to her office, because like what I'm thinking is like you've probably had a video card. Man, hey, stop. You're being obnoxious now. If I wouldn't have said anything, you would have left me alone. I woke her up, and now she thinks it is the time that I normally end this, which is time for her to go for a walk. That's what's going on. That's why she's pouting. Alright, let me tuck you in. No, not tuck you in. You're tucked in. Congratulations. Oh, dang it. Get the key. You were tucking Penny in. You were tucked in. But I'm thinking like you've had a video card go out, I'm sure, and you know what that looks like. It's like you'll have like bars, and it's the same thing when DVI cable's not like plugged in all the way, and maybe it's come loose, and you know like maybe she kicked it while she was sitting at her desk. It happens. So that's what I'm thinking is happening. I'm like, all right, yeah, that'll be easy fix. I'll just go up there and I'll just like screw the thing in, and then that'll be it. I get into her office, and I am hearing a buzzing sound coming from her office. I'm like, okay, first of all, that's not great. And sure enough, it's coming from the computer. So I like jiggle the handle. I'm like, okay, because this is my first thought. Let's see if it's that first fix. Translating what she has said, because and I actually look at the computer and I see, and it's the whole screen is flashing these colors. Like the entire screen turns green, the entire screen turns black, the entire screen turns yellow. It's going, or whatever the primary colors are. Oh, hang on. And I put together with that and what she is telling me, and I'm like, oh, that's what's happening. Your video card is exploding. So I get to like take the computer apart and like change out her video card, and it just like it's different. I mean, I'm not saying that investigation and like fixing isn't something that you get to deal with programming, but like I don't know. It's like human problem solving, if that makes sense. And you always get to feel like a wizard afterwards. Oh, what's this? Froststone. I think that is something I am not ready for. See, I covered her up and she's good now. But also a lot of times you're doing that stuff like over the phone with like not necessarily being able to see what they're talking about. So you have to try to give another person the words to describe what they're seeing. Which is just, it's fun. It's interesting. Arcane Burst. Dude, I kind of want to get Inscription because I got a cool Inscription on my last one. Sometimes it's the app has a bug. We tell them that we'll fix it and put it on our tracker. Yeah. That is one of those things that is frustrating whenever it's because I didn't get permissions for some of the stuff that we have because I was kind of the junior guy, and things were set up weird when they were set up and they couldn't. So every once in a while there'll be something I'd be like, yeah, one of the other guys is going to have to come and take care of this. It's much more different with custom approaches versus stuff like hardware because we have a lot more control over the custom. Yeah. No, like my experience with it has been, it's more, once again, in my still fairly limited experience of IT guy. Capsize a crab. It's more like figuring out what this person is trying to say and then giving them that language that they can say it. And also building a reputation with a person to feel comfortable, because a lot of times people also won't get in touch with you when they think that something's not an issue or if they feel silly. And it's building that relationship with a person to be able to like feel comfortable with you, to let you know that like this is a problem. Okay, that was that one that I couldn't figure out how to do. Let me get to care of that one. Man, but like, I want the Horde to work. I want them to be fun, but god damn. WoW did this thing where they made the Horde racials so much better that the community developed Horde side, but did not develop Alliance side. So now any content that wants, like anytime you want to push any kind of content, you have to play on Horde side. Sounds like a business analyst in the app world. Business talk with the end users and translate what they're saying. That's correct. Yeah, I mean that is something that I mean maybe that's something you go tell your people. Hey, we should be tapping the IT department for this because this is IT department skills. No, but like legitimately, whenever I have interviews with people, I usually say like, the place where I got a lot of my skills was in the service industry, because knowing how to talk to people has paid off way more than like Googling shit. Because anybody can Google stuff, but like if you don't have the ability to talk to people about stuff, they're not going to want to talk to you. And I'm hoping we kill this guy before I die. Actually, I got my resurrection up. We're good. Oh, but it's... No, we're good. We're good. I think that Drakthir is healing me too, so... Okay, there we go. Business analyst in the app world. Yeah, I mean... Because we had a project that we did that was basically like developing an app interface. And that was pretty interesting. The only problem with all that is that like I have no art skills and no like dev skills. I'm just good at like talking to people because I spent a lot of time in the service industry. Which, it goes over well for IT departments because most of those guys are... I mean, bless their hearts, but they're more awkward than me. That's saying something. That's impressive. I can impress nice old boomer ladies, though. And that always helps. Too many Google stuff and implement what they find without knowing what it actually does. Not that you shouldn't do it at all. Find the people that actually... Yeah, I mean, but that's also the thing. Like, IT, a lot of times, it doesn't really matter. It's like, this is the fix. Especially, like, lower level stuff. Like, which is kind of where I'm at. Oh, am I gonna hit? Oh, shit! I did. I think this is the Caverns of Infusion again, which is the flying on the dragons. Flying on the dragons to kill the big thing. Oh no, that hurt. That hurt. I'm blinking red. I bit off more than I should chew. I bit off more than I should chew. Make a difference between implementing right versus bandage fix. Shit, sorry, I'm trying not to die. Right, bandage fix is a big way to chew. I don't know how it actually does, but that's fair, I guess. Ah, oh, man. I'm going to go to a mailbox. Now let's see how much better we do Alliance versus Horde. Oh no, this is the other one that I didn't do yet. That I didn't do on either of them. I also like the Horde Orc racial armor way better. And Shaman's just funner, I think. I should probably play my Draenei on Alliance side, honestly. You're off about app dev and other related IT stuff there. Yeah, I mean... Dude, that is one of those things where it's like, I am glad that in my position, when I'm done and I get home, I just turn it off. Because, like... Like, I definitely can't see myself. I would be miserable if I was in a job that required me to, like, kind of always be thinking about it. This is one of those reasons I fell off with teaching. Like, you can't not be a teacher at some point once you're a teacher, you know? Like, you're always in teacher mode. Which, God bless the people that do teach, but that's not something I want to do. Working in, like, a help desk situation, pay is mediocre, but when I get home, I'm done for the day. Like, I'm not defined by what I do on my job. So when I'm done, I'm done. Which is definitely, as I've gotten slightly older, one of those things that I need. I mean, there's definitely things that I find interesting. Like, you know, like Kid Boga is always going to be fucking cool as shit. But like, that work-life balance is something that, because a while back, like 2015 to 2012, or 2012 to 2015, I had a job that was it was in sales, and it was selling like an energy drink to like stores. Not gonna go into details what energy drink it is on the stream. But that was a job that required me to get up at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning to make it to my first stop on time. Which meant I had to be in bed at like 6. And what that does to your life is make it so like that becomes your fucking life. Because normal humans don't keep that schedule. 3 in the morning to 6 in the afternoon. It's just like you can't. So like everything about your life becomes that job. And I was burnt out within a year. That was when I started bartending. I was like, oh, this is fucking great. It allowed for work-life balance in a different way. Because, like, yes, I was like... I mean, I was working at the point where everybody else was, like, partying and shit. But, like... I was kind of getting to party with them. If that makes sense. But I was getting too old for that shit. And I wasn't making enough money. And I was slowly becoming the creepy old guy that hits on the younger women. Because when all the people that you're interacting with are like in their mid-20s at the most, it's just... That was when I went back to grad school. I was like, yeah, let's do this. Let's get an adult job. That being said, if I could have got one of those jobs of like a bartender working like downtown in a party city, oh dude, I hear those guys make like $500 a weekend, which you know, then you have like the rest of the week off basically. But there's still definitely a shelf life on service industry stuff. because once you hit a certain age, it just becomes untenable. Good thing IT is that if you build your skills, you can get that a lot of places, even if you don't have very specific. Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, and the kicker about all that is that with the IT stuff, if I'd have gotten the job in the call center before I did my grad school work, I probably wouldn't have needed the grad school shit. But I mean, that's a discussion for a different day. You said you want to try a different IT patch, learn about your own time, and you can interview, prove you have knowledge. Yeah, I mean that is definitely a thing. And even with the stuff that like isn't that, like, most of it you're gonna be learning on the job. Experience counts a lot more in the field than like a piece of paper that says you have like a certification. I have heard that there's a lot of age discrimination in the field. But I am still young enough that it doesn't really affect me, so we're good. Fuck, I hit the wrong button. Let's go get them buffs up. This raid is probably where I'll end it for the night. And then I'll see you on Monday, I guess. I say that like I'm gonna like go to sleep as soon as I turn off the raid. I have to take my dogs out to potty, and that's like a 30-minute thing, and then I have to shower, and that's another, you know. And the good thing about tech stuff, no, so there's this thing in tech that I don't know how true it is, but it is something that I have noticed, and I've read articles about it, where, millennials and Gen Z are like the IT departments of companies. Because not Gen Z, millennials and Gen X are like the IT departments of companies. Because Gen Z, I mean, they grew up on like the sort of tech, like they know how to use stuff, but they don't know how to use like office equipment stuff. So like desktop computers and like printers and things like that. Like they don't have experience with that. So like the only people that know how to do all that stuff is millennials and Gen X. Because our IT department is me, a millennial, and then like a Gen X guy. And like the people that are younger than me, no idea what's going on. People that are older than me, no idea what's going on. It's so weird. Because I've definitely had that conversation. And then like Newsweek or something put out an article saying that. Never noticed that, but it makes sense. Yeah, like, the youngins grew up on, like, smartphones and tablets and stuff like that, you know, so, like, and I say youngins, I think Gen Z is, like, 30 at this point. But, I mean, the point still stands, like, it was something they didn't have growing up. But millennials and Gen X, I mean, we had to grow up learning how to fix all that shit. So like we know what we're doing. So you like boomers and Gen Z, no idea what's going on with all that stuff. And millennials and Gen X are the ones that know how to fix it. I'm repeating myself because I'm trying to pay attention to this. Oh, see, I don't have to res that guy because I don't have battle res. Oh boy, we might be down to the wire on this one. I mean, I say down to the wire, but it still doesn't feel as bad as those Alliance ones, man. That shit was rough all around. Now that being said, I will say that the Gen Z people are more likely to, in my experience, like, learn the stuff and Google it. Oh no. Really? He's gonna skip the... That was dumb. Then the boomers, but, what's this? Captive... Oh, hey. Yeah, I'll say neat on that. Let's get those.
We'll need to destroy any that remain before we confront him.
Yeah, Khadgar? Really?
None of them are spiders.
You're jinxing it now, buddy.
If Kurag can manifest creatures this
This is the way, right?
proceed with caution. We'll need to destroy any that remain before we confront him.
I think this is the right way. Am I leading everybody the wrong direction? You repeating yourself there, buddy. Yeah, everybody needed on that one. If I could get the belt for that set, I would be happy. Because... I mean, like that, it doesn't matter. But the belt's the only one that, like, I have that, like... is obvious whenever you're not wearing the belt. I don't know, millennials might actually be the ones that are in their late 20s, early 30s. I don't know the age range of millennials. It seems like it's always changing. Whoop. Whoop. Damn. Hey, Tanks, you should really angle that boss guy to, like, the edge of the hallway so he can't do that. Really? You jerk. Let's go. Honestly, if I was smart, what I would do is I would learn to function with my AoE on 6, because I could reach 6. I wouldn't have to click, but we don't care about that, right? Alright. Be almost there. Yeah, I don't know. It always feels like it's changing. The millennial age range. Bruh, come on. Just angle it right. Come on. Were you here for the quest that I got my heritage armor? Okay, now I think you're doing it on purpose. Because the ending of that is great. It's very, like, Viking warlord. Because it ends with you in a feast. And there's, like, a percentage bar. And it's like, partake of the feast. And, like, you have to basically, like, with the word... Okay, yeah. That was fun. No, I don't think you were here. You might have been here for the I don't think you saw the feast. Because I think it was on my lonesome whenever I did that. Because at the end, you have to, like, basically just get shit-faced. And, you just, like, fights and stuff start breaking out. It's hilarious. I think the Orc Heritage Armor Quest might be my favorite Heritage Armor Quest. I did, but I think that was just when I was like... Okay, maybe. Maybe you saw it. I don't know. Because all the Heritage Armors, which are purely cosmetic, doesn't do anything. But they've all got, they all got quests related to them. And it's kind of like tied to the race. And I've done all of them, I think. Even though I cheated in race change for a bunch of them.
This cold chills me to the bone.
It's a spooky spider.
We are not alone. Something stalks.
Like the Tauren one, it's like we're all sad and naturey. The Blood Elves one, it's like I don't know if it did the Blood Elf. I think the Blood Elf you like go see the Sunwell, and like the Void Elves ask if they can go see the Sunwell, and then like everything breaks because they're Void Elves. And they're like, "Get the fuck out of here, you dirty Void Elves!" And the Void Elves are like, "You know what? Fuck you. We're gonna stay with the Alliance." The Goblin ones is stupid. No, I haven't done the gnome one. That's the one that I haven't done. I haven't done the gnomes. Oh, stuck on the ice. But I mean, this character, this is the character that I've been playing since Legion. He started off as a Tauren, but I hated how big and goofy they look. Like, they look dumb on most mounts. So I race changed them. I don't even need a mount. So that's an interesting thing. In the like early beta, they actually didn't have a mount. And the way it worked was they would just run really fast when they were like out of combat or something like that, like, or it would like build up maybe. So they didn't have a mount. And I think and that was also back whenever certain races couldn't ride certain mounts, and like the Tauren couldn't ride a bunch of shit because they were just too big. They've since changed that. Oh no, I just saw somebody fall. Oh shit! Oh shit! Not me, spider, not me. Hey, tank. Thank you. Yeah, but originally they didn't have mounts, like, in the early betas. That might be a wipe. Is that a wipe? It feels like it might be a wipe. Fuck. Fuck. I gotta heal myself. Nope. That might be a wipe. If we make it past this phase, I will reincarnate myself. But then they add all those cool mounts and nobody wants to play. No. So in 1.0, it was really hard to get another race's mount. You had to like So like right now, the way mounts work, you have like a collection, and then you go here, and it's like this is all the amounts on my account. In 1.0, for every character, you had to individually learn that mount for that character. So like if you had like an orc and you wanted the undead mounts, you had to go get exalted with undead and then buy that mount. And even if like you made an undead character, you still would not, okay, I'll reincarnate. You wouldn't have that, like you didn't get that mount unlocked. So like I forget when they changed it. It might have been like Cataclysm where they made it so it's and it was like a physical item in your inventory. So like every character you had their own mount inventory. And Tauren actually couldn't ride the undead mounts at all because they were too big. For sure couldn't ride undead. I think they also couldn't ride the whenever they released Blood Elves, they couldn't ride Blood Elves mount because it was even smaller. It was like it's a Strider Hawk or some kind of bird. It looks like an ostrich or it looks like a chocobo. That's something that you'll know better. But then around Cataclysm, they got rid of a lot of those requirements. I don't even think you need to be exalted with the other races to buy their mounts if you're not from that race, unless it's that's a lie. A lie. Because to buy the Drakthir mount, you have to be exalted with Drakthir. Shit, sorry, I'm trying not to die. I don't want to die again. That'd be awkward. But anyway, originally Tauren weren't supposed to have a mount. They were supposed to have an ability that, like, it was like a racial ability that just let them run fast. Which, you know, being big horse guys makes sense. But they were like, no, that's too OP, because then they'll be the only race that doesn't need the item that is a mount. So they gave them the Kodos, which they're like rhinos, basically. And it's still the mount that is like best size for a Tauren. Because they look ridiculous on most of the mounts, which is kind of annoying. Like, they kind of resize mounts for people. What is that? What is he doing? Why am I... They kind of resize mounts for characters, but like... I mean... It's still really hit or miss. But the funny postscript to all that is that they were like, no, we have to have them have a mount, otherwise it'll be broken. Like, they can't have it be a racial. And then the first expansion comes out, Burning Crusade, and druids get flying mount for free 3 levels before everybody else. Fuck, yes. That's what I need. Come on, be nice. I mean, also, is that better than what I have? No. Just have them get the mount equivalent that increases their move speed up to my... No, that's how it worked. It wasn't an item. Like I said, the postscript to that is they release Cataclysm, and that is the racial mount of the Worgen. They drop on all fours and they run like a wolf. And if anything, especially in PvP, which I'm surprised nobody mentions this, dropping on all fours, it makes their silhouette really fucking hard to see. Because I've used that so much. Because the thing that I've PvP'd the most on, whenever I did that, was I had a Worgen Rogue. And just being able to like drop on all fours and like hug a hill and then like pop over the fucking hill, stab somebody, and then vanish away. I mean, they would never see me coming and they'd never see me leaving. But because we're not in a... So this is the Tauren mounts. And it does resize the mount slightly for if a Tauren's riding on it. The proportions do work a little bit better now. Stealth Wolf, yeah, I mean, like, it's like broken, but like, you kind of have the same issue with gnomes in PvP, like, and goblins. Because I've had that shit happen where like there'll be a bush, like I'm not paying attention, and fucking gnome pops out of the goddamn bush. Like, no, motherfucker! And then like stab you in the ankle. And it's not like a stealth thing, they're just really fucking small. But no, Worgen's make really good rogues. Because their racial is also, especially whatever rogue thing is, the ambush one. Was it Subterfuge? No. Yeah, Subterfuge. Assassin is, poisons. But the one that lets them, like, stealth up to people, and then, like, pop out of stealth, because they get a bonus, like, 2% damage to criticals. Nope, that didn't work like I thought it would. Let's not get hit by the thing. But the downside to Worgen, I didn't even realize this was a thing because I usually keep my sound turned down. They constantly make a sniffing noise, which is really fucking distracting because like you're like playing and then you hear like like they don't sit still on mounts either. And it's one of those things that once you notice it, you can't not notice it. Fucked up my nose. It's like the doofy blood elf jump. I could not play a blood elf because they have the goofy fucking jump. Where when they jump it looks like they're like surfboarding. Just like in the real world. Yeah, but like, I don't know. And they also have the same problem that Taurens have where their head is set like weird. So like these Tauren, if you could see it, like from behind, you can't see his helmet at all. Because it is set like literally like in his chest, the way his head is. Orcs used to be kind of like that, but they made it so you can make them stand upright, which I'm grateful for. I wish they would do that for undead. Make it so undead could stand up straight.
Now you face the master of primal elements.
Is that, am I one of them? I am one of them. Let's get this over here. Did he? No. Okay. Goddamn, I was about to be pissed. Motherfucker hit me with Thunder Crash again. Oh, goddamn it. I don't want to use Lightning Lasso. That's not the ability I was going for. Da, 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 bum, bum. It is funny for me. The reason that I don't play a lot of stuff in this game is because just the aesthetics of it, 100%. Like, when I started playing, I'd play as a druid. Up until Burning Crusade, basically. Like, I did a bit of shaman when the game launched, and then I switched to druid until Burning Crusade. And it always pissed me off that, like, I'd get this really fucking cool armor, and I'd never see any of it, no matter what my build was, because the druids all have animal forms. No, not that. This. I think we might have did these out of order. The other thing that I hate about druids is that, like, half their abilities are just, like, extra bonus bullshit abilities that you never use, depending on your build. So if you're a caster, you're never going to use the bear shit. And boomkins look fucking stupid. Bears hate magic. This is well known. Yeah, this is a magic bear. They did have a cool thing in older versions where, and I didn't even realize this was a thing with other druids, because druids, and I think this was a thing, I could be wrong, druids got druidic as a language, and it was the first language that you could communicate cross, like, from Horde to Alliance with. I could be wrong on that. And if it wasn't them that had the first version of that, it was Pandaren. Where, like, if you're a Pandaren, you can still talk to Pandarens that are on the other side. Because the Pandaren language is you know, you don't lose that one whenever you choose Horde or Alliance. And what's also funny about them, because the Pandarens are all fat boys, when they're talking in Pandaren, it just translates it all to nom 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 nom. And Void Elves can do that with Blood Elves. Where they, like, both know that whatever the fuck the language of the High Elves was. Oh shit, top 10 damage. Hey, did I get that belt? Fuck, I didn't get the belt. No, I didn't. Guys, stop following me. Come on, we can get this. Yeah, man, I've been playing a shaman, so it's Legion. And what's cool about shamans is in Legion, the shtick of Legion, and I actually jumped in at the end of Legion. So I didn't get to do the fun stuff with those weapons. But in Legion, the shtick of Legion was like you get like special weapons that you would like upgrade the entire thing. And the shaman one, I don't know how much you know about Warcraft, but the shaman weapon was the Doom Hammer, which is oh fuck, get in the bubble. I'm in the bubble. Why are you still hurting me? The Doom Hammer, which was Thrall's weapon in Warcraft 3 that he got from Doomhammer, I think. I was pissed for a long time too because like I can use the Doomhammer. It was the weapon for one of the other builds. But then they changed the rules on it. And they were like, no, you can transmog into any of them. So for all of Battle of Azeroth, I was using the fucking Doomhammer. We almost got him. And like I said, I think this is where I'm gonna call it a night because it is getting late for me. Upside, I'm done with the raids for the week, so I'll be able to focus on. What is this?
We cannot afford to relent.
Nah, it's not that
until
cool.
we stop Razageth.
It's been fun.
Kurog and his creations will not threaten us again.
Leave group.
We
I
cannot
appreciate
afford
you stopping in.
Not until we stop Razageth.
You don't have to keep repeating yourself. You already said it. But it is about that time. I gotta log out in the little village. Like I said, I appreciate it. You have a good one, man. Debating still if I want to do the Diablo 4 beta. Alright, later.